I was always slightly put off or found it quite imposing, deciding that we're going to start building a business, we're going to start doing something for ourselves. It's a big question. And this is where Inspire really comes into its own, because these guys have the knowledge and they have the experience. T21 started as a training company, or at least as an idea for a training company, but of course turned it into a limited company that could grow and become successful, and was really, really challenging. That's where I got in touch with Inspire. They had good expertise, they had a lot of knowledge, and they had people that I could go and sit down with and just plan out my business.
I spend a lot of time when people first join the network understanding their business to identify all their challenges.
I suppose it's somebody going, this idea actually can work, and somebody giving you the confidence to think that you can actually take that small little speck of an idea and grow it into a business idea, and that there is funding and backing that I had absolutely no idea was there.
It's good to sit across a table and chat to somebody who actually cares about what you're wanting to do, and for me that's what Inspire and the Elevate group in particular does. We're in this fabulous place here, the Roman baths, with the pinnacle of the civilized Romans. Everything kind of moved towards a common goal, and that's what's kind of represented here. I used to think, could I actually build these grand buildings of business? And it was really because of Inspire that I got the confidence as well as the knowledge to actually start putting the cement in place. And that in itself is something which I never thought I would actually achieve.
It's all about building long-term value for the clients. A lot of public funded programs are all about, we're here for 12 hours or we're here for X number of days and then we're gone. We're about the long-term relationship with the business over a period of years.
I became an Elevate member about 4 or 5 months ago actually, and have had a huge help from them. They've helped us with some EU funding just recently and have been great in supporting us in that. Really, really valuable.
Some of the work that we've done has been incredibly integral in the growth plans of local businesses. We've been able to assist with funded training programs for their workforce to upskill them, and also grant funding for growth projects in order for them to drive their business forward.
The networking aspect of Inspire for me is actually really important. It shouldn't be seen as a place where you just go to try and find loads and loads of business. And I think that's a common mistake. A lot of networking is about finding common ground with people who are running businesses, and you can talk to people who face the same challenges that you do, and you suddenly think by talking to this person, that's it, that's how it works, that's how I do it.
I think it's focused networking for focused people. If you're serious about business and serious about growing your business, then Elevate is something that you should seriously look into.
I guess one of the important things is that there's a very human aspect to Inspire. It's always a lot easier when you're dealing with people.
Sometimes we look around, as every business does, to look at your competition. The difference, we think, is about the people that we employ. So people that can really relate to the business, understand it, show empathy, and actually work with them.
I absolutely love my job, and I find that my clients are now calling me as their first call. So they call up and say, this is the challenge I have. We will know somebody within the group that can assist them with whatever their challenges are. So it's about signposting the right support at the right time for their business.
I just couldn't have managed it on my own, so it's absolutely integral.